This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Mama nyina kwa ba mfambra so. So first time no subscribe. Yi nyina like na comment entimu na yi ya share. Listowel Ivan chi ena Mugabe mase. Hweja no wo hwaja na be sei e be den explosion. Explode. Mahama thank you to Kumase washata bibia. Kumase fu MPP fu na ye din. AJ Attorney General say Joseph Yami one NDC ni bi ye investigate na Galamsey no mutu erade Mugabe ne innocent major masset no say we na Mahama kan no adwuma no mpanyefo na hya se ye meka sanche yenti omo
we ready inside
to drama why I just
do mama no na meto no
why
otiasi owon kwa no wa hoden owe ready on say do ajida obewu
sasibim your mama catch asante manfo yi
your mama enu asante manfo nkra wo me ho yesi ade a owura Yohanis Uboni ayewa asante na unim say omo ayedi kejetia ejina so ye campaign ma omo di tu nukoto abama ajo mahama
omo na kasama ne
omo se watimi aye kejetia no so watimi aye from
was it by 2026
or yeah 6-lane Accra Kumasi highway 6-lane Accra Kumasi highway
your Mahama
yes 6-lane 3 waha
to Kumasi
straight to Kumasi
Metro Jom di amara de
entiwe otiasi owon kwa no wa hoden owe radi on say do
enyime de magic
ajida obewu
na mama ontonyum
ne nyuma na mato amani
Metro Jom di amara de
Yankopon enye ne kese na onfa enhira sabio yedi hira amama emu kese no enhira no na omma na kuma swadi se de nyina kwa awrade na obeye amana broso
your mama modern ba oboye obi ha
John Mahama afaso ada obedi a cha santeman no titru kwan a odi kejeti afa so yeye kwan ofa so sisi hospitals bebebe sewia kwan ofa so si e friend say Kumawu hospital kwan ofa so si ba ko no won afari ba ko si wo Fomina Yankopon Shano na ontonko so sisi no osaso ba be ye kwan ama ye da na no ase onye yempo yenim so obaye ntino ye guso aye pene no na ese teme wa santimem ye se kutu se bam
se kutu
ntino jamama nyame hira kutu se bam
to betonyum
o
say enyumra mo say obi modern ba obo no
obi ehiara kwa
madam for pa be
we do nyanko e say we friend say adam for pa be ya ma ya tamfo ani magu ase
your mama be ya na ya dini
your mama be ya ma ya tamfo ani magu ase
your mama be yo your mama be ya ma satema ni dini
you dey fine
composer
why are they pa
but
yeah Mugabe major so
cafe na kamide to aso
oh nyame adoma hode ho
looking good
thank you
so
obese yesu free ho
ya munya sade
abo be do sade a
why
abo bi odo sade osuan
wai
anye preko
le kwantima me say obaye ko yankra wife goes about it and Ivan maybe I find
because so far so good and I think that the atmosphere in town is quite positive.
Positive, are you sure?
Oh yes, because Mugabe we say Ghana for
I already say last week no buy 7,000 save and they are 7,500.
Okay.
Me started project me turn 9,600 in December.
So how much have you saved?
No, check me. 9,600 in December. Father's time, and today is 7,500. For calculator.
So you are making 2,100.
Is it no more than 2,100?
2,100.
No more.
Yes. So I think
21 million. And I had
I freeze you.
We got to a point now. You drew a tipping point.
This enka we Ekufuado address wa enka 21 million ya edasui. Kode kwa kodwa na moto mo wiemhye mu.
Cement so 91 Ghana cedi.
91. Ena kane no so na 125. Nti eno ye 34 cedis per bag. Nti sa 31 cedis.
Me to become.
Senka John Mahama ama ene Ekufuado da so wa bemu anase nyame mane pare senka ba omi na wa bemu a enko man ni bedi amia we kode be kwa kodware na moto mu wiemhye mu.
So have you seen the clear difference between the two?
No, but the difference between MPP and NDC no John Mahama. It's simple.
But listen, na me nim say e be ye o, but na me nim say be intentem say.
Onwu ba bia o. Another say 21 million no we. Onwu ba bia. He's just beginning. Afena odi ato first year. We be change akọ second year o. Onwu ba bia. GS near 4. We do 6 months ni. The first year no kwa wonya nyiye. Afi no be ko second year.
Onya kwa mechire. So first no ko enim. Na second year number 1 osere ho. Na third na ko enim fi.
Na fourth aba.
Na fifth
no ko obi sere ho.
CJ no so kwese na samba.
Ko de oti front no esere ho.
Nti we first year no.
First year.
Yes sign.
Onko obi ba bia.
We are sure say first year no.
Oh, I think that the signs are quite positive, and there is the need here by any sustaining. That is the most important thing. Considering that Mr. Kachiro here, Baby Agana could do a tipping point and a man for lose trust our democracy, because not never be a call wayward. And tia tuaba ama bayan na things are beginning to pick up. I think give you that sense of hope, inspire man for once again. Hope is coming. Confidence is coming once again. No, Nema Eshas are turning around, and for me, I think that is quite positive. And President so here some of the key strategic decisions are what take here, and also in line with in Semana Mamfoeka, especially at the executive level. SS is in the sort of spending a month for year, and I know that's sorry yet to say I say full allowance and then I say for what for me some of these things will be a Ghana and not in China who say yes, the government is indeed shouldering some of the burdens now over the years yet to Ghana for so inspire that particular confidence in Ghanaians
more than 100 million
because 2022 you're spending over 300 million in some of these fuel allowances in us. For 2023 we spend over 500 million. This last year 2024 the data is not out, but because of our election 2022 it was 300 million. 2023 and a year over 600 million. Yes, so the 2024 and a data na my election year no possibly we could be running around 700 million Ghana cedis. You understand? So say oyisa de ni free was save on mine no averagely no you can talk about 600 million
ministers near appointees.
Why
600 or more.
Yes, 600 or more and a year save.
But is it fair?
It's fair. Na Mugabe say ade my catch say nyansa bi anim. Na nurse ni ono I hospital juma and the salary 300 Ghana cedis. Or budget 3,000, 4,000 Ghana. What is any pack on top petrol? No, be or no over 200, 300 million or no to top petrol. So I think that the idea is long overdue.
Common sense, right?
Yes, common sense will tell you. And it's not as if so minor try to build a country. So the sacrifice must be across board. You understand? It's not always be a Ghana meaning no sacrifice it. So be a sacrifice. So I think the president has made a very bold decision what taking up that particular center stage. And say ya kasa economy no more na ya assess ya what top petrol, me top petrol. The minister told me so me talk. So you feel the heat, and that will give us a very clear and a very dispassionate analysis of what the real state of the economy is.
Everyone will feel it.
Everyone will feel it, and that is governance. You understand? The policies in the name of you quiet. Can't the gym acco. So for me, I think that even we cry no. I say binumba. I be keka hon. Nema be te pede yam ne sa ansem hunu bebre na ye pia because I say ye fro boga because me person you drew a point Ghana ni be hu say being in leadership position. It's not about say me kwa pesika. What I say I hunya eto da I hunya because I'm for abuse those things, those privileges. People are just abusing it. I think we need to make to a point. And we need to look at all these things. No, per diem, no per se, no. People abuse it, and there is no proper regulatory framework around it. For instance, you bet me I say, oh, Kolande, koye program bra. Maybe the program you can even take a day to do it, but the longer you stay, the more you get your per diem. So you can end up staying because there is no proper distance. So I think we need to look at it because it's not as if it's minor yet. So you're building your minor. We need to take all these things. You can open 1 year 1 day meditate and the amount of money we pay in per diem. Do you know a number of people, young people, provide their more? What I say in the country. So if we are resetting these areas, we need to have a holistic view and reset in that particular fashion. So, the national cake, baby will be
Listo, as I go straight to the main topics.
Ivan has always made sense.
It is out of fuel and other issues. He's not talking about pay there.
He's making sense.
Are you sure?
He's making sense.
Fuel allowance scrapped?
Yes.
And then you want per diem to also be?
No, you see, why do we take per diem? What must say? Share. Your idea be honorarium. What must say? Honorariums are not supposed to be obligatories. What you say? A idea, the intia, yema honorarium, ne say, you should say, wajuma wo ye no. Ebia I was say your mouth your boat chidom. What you say? Na chidom on so no. Me say by force. What you say? Na we no dey ya mra ma na yet say by force. Inti abri bia no say nipa no eje sika bia ono na adwemu no osusu say ohye me imagine say
suspended license money baby
say es gracia ora mahama say obetwam meboa
watch
okay es gracia na eden honorarium
yes
sika oman ni susu say onwuma pa obedima oman no ntino ye mawo ade we na sabio ye de aboa ma ebi a wadwuma wawie no wo de akona wo de akodi de na wanka say mekoso me man kra me man fo kra o ma anya me hwe meboa saa nioma ni nyina ye nioma ye dwenhu esan say abusua fi say wokoso mo man de na ode baaye meboa enti wo kona de bi ba de dachi bi obi abepese ne ba na ne wo faase ana ne busua ni be kwa aban mu meboa ene ye de baaye no akufo do anya kro no bo woje pede am wia yen esa bo man ni esikam kro no edi bi ko fu wiem se ko sa se wa broni etaso fa so ne sen so o manfo a wo no sabio ye de to ketenkete ma na so me de akwa ha wiem se de na wiem twitwuma motom dware gu ye so etaso ni fa so wa wi na da tia konya president e bia sebi bu abodam tia kufu ado no wa ba ye west na se ni wodi ani ho because I wo kro mo bokro no otumasi etino media me ne ya adwen. And Ivan, you see, one thing that I find so interesting about Ivan is he thinks before he talks. What I say, not many persons in the communication space think deeply before they make comments. And you know, many they are doing. But when largely, most of them know see what they do. Matisse say the police council no look at reviewing the CI 76
about what?
The Police Service Act, the Police Service constitutional instrument. Na me wo adisredie bi a me pese me de to IGP ne the police council ne
IGP no ko say the you know man be 2 years ka ho
no and you know mesre say
no he is performing
is really performing and so the mesre owura you know ne say also between chief inspector who's a chief inspector police for Ghana and you know do so pa they are the majority in terms of the rank senior officers rank enti me say between the chief inspector rank any the ASP assistant superintendent of police yen fa bibi nko hye mfimfin na yen hu one more omoye senior chief inspectors
okay
because obi wo wa o chief inspector but oba yen che onim adwuma ena wo ka se chief inspector say Ivan a chief inspector na me so a chief inspector one ga obi be hwe ma no nwi aka se no senior bia na Ivan a senior enti no I think say me suggestion we dey enye eyi but enkomo ye nka beboa am yetimi ehu when na senior most enti omum ye hu who falls within a certain category na onipa ko no yenye ni senior chief inspector na omo so a afi na omo eba no so no ye hu because enye obi a na betima akọ college we say college no e very limited e quota system ye dey college no enti no enye obi a na betima akọ college ababa ye ASP enti before college no na onipa ko no kra no say wadi emredudu bi wo chief inspector rank ni mu a ye betimi aboa ma ebi a ye hu say oye senior chief inspector na obi a ene ya obe chief inspector no woni na anyepe enti mesre sade no ya ebe boa ma police ni mu no because say dan pariama nipa bi mu ani atra wo mani nton
bi matna e chief inspector
ene bi so atna wa che college is so master ti o mo ye se bi mbeko but un say e hon so enya nipa nyina na betime pia mu cho nipa ne so doso omo chief inspectors come be 20,000 ana if I'm not mistaken omo doso pa o eti mesre say omo ye sa review na and this CI 76 na John Mahama time no mo ye CI 76
mo ye ho me
enti no say John Mahama saba I think say the police service will be better served their fair share of your cake when that's between chief inspector rank no and the ASP rank no yeah the senior chief inspector be shewa na ama
ebi matra fa ko che that's
say who senior hona na afi no wa ho boa ya so akwantu for college
station officer
what you say sano yentimi nkofa obi ya fa ni chief inspector ne ya enko college
na we do to that no
na do to that and la so to esa na asisi abem o mo mi pa with the Ghana police service chief inspectors because most of them were turning around 8 years 10 years what you say ebi out the school we be say bia ni school ko anko yie but the experience in service no so we service as a criteria service with integrity yes into message
inspectors and chief inspectors
and one thing more say review committee no so message say omonfa junior ranks ni bi enye membership because we say mo am off esro no mo ntimi decide ma omo form no mo ni mo plights it message mo say mo form plights no emfa nipa ba ko mienu bu meka mo ho what you say sebi na aye better say
we ketua
oh there be who say enketua for no so hia a voice say see ya utie obi a voice o fu we that way utie so messages are kind be brebe so on the platform no so esenke yanko a voice ne pese e kan dia enti ma omom enso emeye involved na sebi obi anso share opinion na sebi o man ka say ye jaye mu then the police service will better stand and help the security of this country. These are the two things I think say me dey too right on any.
And no be za JP nyama. And by the time ya be so. Me say man be 2 years in come.
Oh, we no sebi imperial sir. President and
but so say ye kan.
Ye be kan. Na the
attempt so any.
Me no send me Ora Mahama no
ni tuma sa afa no ba forever
send me Ora Mahama no enya de a obekwati Ora Yowunu akofo obi foforo
to man make kranka
obema ne mre obema nimre idea
one director of finance Mr. Frimpong COP Frimpong but
what Mr. Frimpong ni shoe holder so me kwa me fa we o eti me call police headquarters ne say me Mr. Frimpong ni
mustaji no mi o say Dr. Kalisu is there
but ono ni there no there eh no me
mustaji na
I say waka yomu kakra
Mr. Frimpong there why there
I say yomu kakra
Ozo ayede
as waka yomu kakra
ma wo
de we ndem say Dr. Dofo na de man
me da say Listowel na kwesifugo 6 minutes inside 5 live on TVS was it no so on power 97.9. Let's get to serious business. Main topics of the day and Thursday na fi yenhwe na filling station say water akwa the sharp 106.9 FM Museum Island Bele Western 100.3 FM Tamale in the northern regional capital. We are live on Kesmi 107.1 FM Bole Nkiligi FM Boko Source 100.1 FM Sansona WFM wa Zef FM was Bilana Pusiga Wing Pansampa Wende FM Volta regional capital. We are live on Global 105.1 FM Sansuni Anima Mo Bono region 90.9 FM in Sokona Suma FM on Krankwata for regional capital Goso Nananum 92.5 FM station with ambition Aduna FM so I was San Kori ye call a year Uti regional 3 stations you are sitting 9.7 FM a year doctor a year Asamoah one in Honka for ye my honorable Helen Yajon to so Omusu Kremo ewo a year Cratch West constituency Munina Muti and life Sansu and a K from Opasana Boom FM ewo Jessica Landin JFM Radio Fire Life Radio and on Facebook Live Power 97 and TVS was again Sansu on YouTube as was the broadcasting more America Memo Opposite FM Virginia Munina Muti Adele Uno Sarin and Dr. Ishmael Amunzu the Amunzu family in Umpo Chacha Munina. Well, let's go straight to the point. Ivan
Muga
John Mahama Opimu Kumasi. What is more there to you? Was it Kumasi a year cool for market 2026 ready? Boshi be our washer sentiments will be to Kumasi and then Krakwano about 3 lanes here, 3 lanes there.
Mugabe, I think the Dikam Sanche
will you be with me?
I think that Babia Yababe Druno, you term the question of Obitimia and so to me. I think that science in the name Adadi in the past, not just that capacity is there. And I never manage about some of these things has to do with a certain sick culture be over the years. And yes, so I say, I bind be ban or beside the Biasia. I bind for a ban with Jagungurum na say.
Breaking news ever. Nursing trainees receive 6 months allowance as president delivers on his promise. The Ministry of Health has confirmed that an amount of 462 million has been dispersed to support the training allowances of 120,000 nursing students across the country.
So, sir, we have some of these developmental. I buy this started project. Obi for bar na wajaya go na do the day no. Sikana dia sheme your mind sikano na I go waste. We've had similar instances. President Mahama Bat 2016 year who development or undertake here Kumasi, been a year for the hospital, been a Sewa hospital, several other monumental projects. At the end of the day, the people in the Ashanti region were going to benefit from some of these projects. But nipa da seni ba ebo na birim poso be ma project ni nyina say na okwa for the hospital. If we are going to revive it, the amount of money that will be needed to pump in to revive some of these things because the structures and a part of it are dilapidated and near money be say we need a lot of resources to be able to do some of these things. Some of these markets and then as a for me the same thing. Market are here for the people. We need political inclination. But it's about development. Money panel more constituency and as a district and as a region no a benefit no. Ya ba abroad be yi na adwumoni ntino na ya sheda jagu amani nyina say and some of these projects ya koswa for 8 good years ya jamana say so until the president Mahama back now I go back to Kumasi and he has seen the need to revive some of these things. I know the day it is the people at the region that benefit and I'm happy because very often mekai say central regional him for call president Akufo-Addo ko ka kire ne say mo per development o ka kire mo so mo nto aba ma no enti no ono so forget we are forgetting that he's the president for the people of this country and you obi o to aba ma and as obi on to aba ma Ashanti region president Mahama most of the project okoye no how many your fence seat and unya e Ashanti region. But he realized that the people there deserve development because they are part of this country. And of course, yes, our particular development, you know, they are to go back. Say there is the need for us to complete some of these things. Because governance is about human beings. Sometimes the politics part is there, but nipa mfasobe the nipa benya oko hospital you see kejetia hospital kejetia market here. Look at the way atimia easy congestion e Kumase and the kind of impact I make a boost to market in the business and as a forum central region similar undertaking was going on and me na ya modern bonding to go so I think that and America say he is reviving this kind of trust and confidence in Amanfo because Amanfo abamu we got to a tipping point Amanfo free say everywhere because now Amanfo free say cool cry better than democracy because the very core thing people expect from democracy people were just fooling around that you didn't even see anything but now confidence is once again returning. Nema emanipa enya ho benefit. Kumase Accra Road ya started Kufo Kwan pencil. Every day be able to your friend say wait home contractors go home for almost bare 10 to 13 good years and every day we are doing Kumase Accra Road. Ye and I can so musi ya no crowd do be a utimu say just a new vision, new focus. And if the president has decided to make it a 6-lane way accident very often this head-on collusion and as if for to a certain extent a bit but what I'm looking at a commitment and this kind of consistency every and it's very very important is one of the major road among for use and most of the accident is lives are claiming lives because of some of these things over potholes over sharp curve be a narrow not cars air running into one another and as a form every day be out na radio so what numerous accident I see Okroma and I think that I'm happy say President Mahama coming back and we realizes that some of these things are developmental project a transcending beyond generation because if you're able to do this thing it's going to be there for a very long time and generations will come and know say this particular roadway as soon as na say but he decided to do 3-lane way and atimia boama accident na se forma very often eba no yatimia ye free ni nyina ho and I think that Amamonu should be developmental oriented and I said development oriented yem focus on key aspect of governance ebetimia boayen ebe ma nipa anya som faso because niema we ya Mahama Kokumasa o kan ho asemi and this say nen nka kan ho asem this thing should have been done long ago. Because the conversation we've had in the past, for instance, when we were talking about a hospital, this is not the time and Sewa hospital, Sewa market way should have been done long ago. But we had a particular government or no you can't even describe. They decided development and part of the agenda. They came to enrich themselves, amass wealth for their family and very few people around them. So development, they abandon all these things because John Mahama will be the person to go to Kumasi and say so when the Ashanti region has been the Florida of the MPP, most of the vote but if I take you back to Kumasi today, there is no significant project MPP by Kumasi 4 has been very supportive of Akufo-Addo government and there way and why more generations will come and remember say being part of the MPP the biggest investment I will Kumasi and now can for the hospital which John Mahama started, you understand, but and no they couldn't even finish. And several other way, Kejetia market is one of the monumental projects. Over the years, and Abana has decided, when they had a punching back on but my development, development, they didn't do anything. So I think that it's a wake up call. Actually, said Nipa Ghana for obia te politics I say emotions and that kind of ya wo metu me na me free ha na me na sa ansem hunu no is no longer part of our politics. It is about the oya manipa no. Anything that the political trend in the Ashanti region seem a bit changing because the people were taken for granted. Among for visa we num there down but now or move who say we ba or development na obi aba na obesia for the hospital amawa. Sewa hospital market and then as a form and these are life-changing investment will impact on the life of the people. Last American John Kuma Yare ya adia kanu Kumasi Nanka for the hospital maybe that facility could have offered him help. You understand? We are one and I am no sick crime to so a crime so and obey jam. So you see some of these things. It is about time. Who's whenever we are doing development, we are doing for the people of this country.
Both.
And I said that is what I'm saying. Sir, it's something that we need to do it once and for all.
But is it doable?
Why not? What? I didn't know what to mean there. He can. Oh, he can.
With the oil money.
Me say when it comes to resources, money for funding some of these things, it's not a problem, not at all. It's even laughable for us to be talking about where to get money from. We can get money. The thing is political commitment. Nipa very often obeyeno na sika afa nchen ko ba bi no kra no na uyembe show. So if today the president has accepted, said this is what he want to do, I think Ghana for nyina be na baso because it is about development. Ghana for benya some faso. Ghana ni bia no okrom ha. Obekasa akra ni Kumasi road on
2 years was Asante for benefited more in NDC than MPP.
Oh, na say there is quite obvious. Na me catch you say Oko Kumasi a wound to me as an individual, the amount of money that was invested in him is bigger than a single project in Ashanti region. So this is real development. You see, this KJT market here phase 2 has been there for 8 good years. So
I said next year maybe.
No, me in your Mahama. This thing should have been done. Because 8 years and Akufo, they should have completed this particular thing. Benefited for, but Nyansa yes and they didn't find it because people were busy stealing. Are you aware say UGMC na phase 2 what is Obiaka Wasebo Kromada? UGMC phase 2. They never spoke about it. So you know that you see the difference between nation workers and nation builders.
So the
guy is building a nation. Those people came to wreck this country. What say?
Why is the Burkina Faso president trying?
So that is a clear difference because and a project now or more a project here transcending beyond generation and providing real job opportunities for people.
Market 66 what?
66%. Yes.
I'm shocked. Listen over to you, please.
Mame Fakunya we so na me nchie for ni ahwefo. Any adofoni atan.
Happy belated birthday to our brother.
Belated.
Is it Mr. Kwame Raman?
Oh, Kwame Raman. A very fine guy.
Ramana or the Salifu Bekani didn't want to see what the Kwame.
I or the Kwame.
Salifu
there be so ya Asante say not na.
But
over some more Asante Diana.
Yeah.
Oya Asante. Ne mami Asante.
Fantastic.
And no so say kutu say bam.
Ni tima bobe.
Mami nchie for adofo ni atamfo mo agibra mo hwe sa kasafo nyini a yetesu yi. And thanks for the privilege also. Mugabe. Eyana Jomama doesn't cease to get some of us to like him the more. He always makes or creates the opportunity say yan no sanse or that already. Now empenifo se esen ehu srefo a enesrekire no. Na emre bi atwemu a se enya mayosemo a nka sembi anipa bi kafa ora mahama ho no. Nka hu be hia se nka yedi ombekwa ahemfie no makotwa dwan. Esanse nya John Mahama keke eno na omugu nanimu ase. Ano omugu sebi asanteman animu ase. No omugu sebi asantefo ho fin se ase ye de ye no ye nya nipa ye pa de pa. Na edru baabi ema kasa no ekoya se omutwa ntro bi kura sebio nipa a oya amayosem waba obekate sort for a project. Our project no ewo asanteman asase so a krobia refi asante kotoko eko bie ohene bodi amma musu ma ha wiei na okasem se amayosem a yeye ama ebinum akogina fa bia sa fa no ade papa kura ba fia
oboto agu
na omo boatu agu se enya ade papa wa mo sebio MPP amayoku odin ana wa mo bi adin na sa kasa ya wokan ya na obi anim se woni MPP fo na sebio kasa sanse omo na ade papa bia e bo asantima mu a na FNDC ho a omo boguo afei MPP fo ko tena kasa fidie so jo mahama se asantifo oya ade kura nsomani ode sika kokko kura ye kwan mamu a eno mo ka kasa ya na afei ebeda tirim nipa bi tirim ma ne beye sabi edemo a afei akoye te se jo mahama kura wota asantifo na sabi amayosem a ye no ma we mu pa mampani ben including Miami of Akufo mampani ben and watimi atena se anwene enyema papa some de kwa santimam even though omonto aba mame amayoni ben me come of President Akufo to mean say onu be ye mampani fie nwotwe no yen kire ye ade a mampani Akufo eye no santimam a ye betimi de yen sa kire so say o mampani Akufo ade a oye ye nie na basobo de nie ya eso kire owura Mahama bia wo be ye ni fie nan I say, Omampeni Kufu Anyebi. I can't say that. But I mean, you heard the quantum of how much cake yes antimanya in respect of say yet a chat or my a cake as antimai chefa where I dear Bruni friend of fiscal decentralization. Sikano 100 and then the pattern a coach. I was so be a 10. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nemum krobi sufo nya bi che bia eya na sebi ekwaye se sebi ha adwen mampeni Kufo o ma yen sebi Konfanoche emergency center o de si mai meboa oye Accra Kumasi highway no Danida for be ye bi e ma run about ba so ma eno kra ye sase ebo ho edede oye bi o this also born from wenu any percentage, not even 5%. So for like,
Accra Kumasi, are you talking about Ashanti? Let's be fair to our viewers and our listeners.
We are being fair. I'm being fair. Listen, because your mama can't say that Kumasi Accra Highway. No, one can say Kumasi Eastern Highway.
We are talking about Ashanti.
Ashanti, we say President Kufo.
Kumasi Accra.
President Kufo Oyebi. President Kufo.
Emergency word.
Emergency word.
Give me two.
Me say oye Accra Kumasi any President Kufo na dey run about by ye kuku nipa ye ko yi run about.
Remember to me.
Wo Kumasi
run about to me. Listen now who ye Kumasi dey tell me.
Na me say Kumasi highway na President Kufo na ye. Me say President Kufo. So for like so the asobo form.
Oye den.
O the asobo form.
Oye den.
Oye 5%.
E wo hin.
So for like.
Any oye dey biem.
Oye.
No, we are talking about Kumasi. Listen, let's paint the picture clear to our viewers now. No.
I'm not misdirected.
Let's be specific. Don't let it paint a different picture out there.
The picture is clear.
So print that picture for the listeners.
I'm trying to let the listener understand. Say, Diempo Kufo, he is not better than Mahama.
Into the Kufo ye,
and I may say, Kufo the Otini no. Osa be ebu ankra but we aka
listen that in no don't go there go me ni wo Kumasi no listen me ni wo Kumasi no listen
the intent the intention to even
the same day that Rollins died on the 12th the same week and Otumfuo Akufo do Otumfuo Akogina eyebo ankra omoko sign contract that me Kumasi me fire way back 2020
Akufo anyehwe
where dey
anyehwe
accident and emergency unit in Konfanoche finish
okay o dey why be
no who akan
no na make say make kan odi machinye
there be one me say mama one finish Akufo do nothing
Akufo-Addo dey sempacho yentimi fa ne man.
Akufo-Addo Kofoɔ.
Me can the person.
Akufo-Addo Akufo-Addo 8 years. Kofoɔ's 8 years. Nothing. Apart from the emergency.
Me a very small man.
Yes, what did I know? See, on cardio. I said, "Boy, I said to my name this year. You free work. We are prep college. We are advertising."
The point I'm trying to make, you know. Oh, ma akoye to say, Omampeni Kofoɔ Sebio. Me jitu say he could have done better.
Yeah.
But men change to see baby say Omampeni Kofoɔ so ama sentiment for so that menye because the obetimi aye no ye no just say enso ani
and to be me too me kata me nikura me to make answer Ivan what they say Tepa government hospital
Kumafari military hospital
So that is the point he's making.
No. So you
yeah,
see,
that is the same point he's making.
We are saying the same thing.
Yeah.
We are people there. What about NDC? Your mama here be a man. The Canada Fonte.
Asema make na wokan yo. Baby ana me no.
People there about NDC.
Minim say.
Won't me bo na emezu.
Mugabe.
Asa Kofoɔ ye wo offend
the bia. Omampani dada Kofoɔ. Osabasobode a na basobode no say eyeduku a debo debo na John Muhammad ye no say kutu say bam eso papa
fe na okasa
enu na make ya wo so de ababe famu a wate ye tell say ye fan chenchen
can go straight
ye tell say abra president Kufuor chance ye krampo say oba de bibi wa santima mu no na wo say ehun demonstrations and waba na everyone chrome tio all because time wa president Kufuor ye na adwe say bi opeso bibi okọ cabinet meeting na Kufuor do menene ko those times I remember but John Mahama na MPP for ko tra radio so say ono etan asantefo no ya no ntino ya say ono akogina baby say asantefo me di go di ye erekra sa recording me say omo moda ko pe ewo omo TV so na nka Ghana fo nyina hu say John Mahama kra say on pass asantefo asem ni pa on pass asantefo asem hwe adwuma wa ye okejitia Kufuor couldn't even dream it ono po any chrome he couldn't dream it hwe adwuma President Mahama ye no Formina Hospital hwe Kumawu Hospital hwe ye friend say Tepa hwe Aferi it got to a point it took the intervention of Krobia Irefia Santikotoko hinbodi amamuso to make sure say even confirm not impoa atetia pansam no abai wo na ponu wiye sika Kufuor na po wiye sika omutene hwena no ohene ehwena no pe omu wiye sika
na po wiye no say set na po Kufuor den wo wiye
o sika ko scholarship school
but how can Kufuor that one take it out, please?
I will not take it.
No,
he's still under investigation.
No.
I will not take it.
Until say court, no competent.
And I will take Kufuor. Who say Kufuor? We are
as guilty. No.
Morabi me first I know we from the
me can.
Who na who can one? Ade manu na you want.
Me who free mo.
You who free now? Me can use now. Adwuma we manager. What from Adwuma?
Carry on.
Do you pay me for?
Maybe my school did me one mistake.
You who free? Me so Kufuor. Ona wo nyina wo hwe nanim Kufuor anim na nam ho no.
Yenka ho.
Enti so we hwe nipa omo members of parliament omo fra santimamu da bia baba wiye sika won kran ha omo fa sika no nya hwe omo so ni fa so bia
konfanochi
na wo hwe se ohene ya sebio enka wo di ni nkui sebio ba bia akokran ka waduri na wo se ono tutuntuma ba ye sebi lala sulela
etirena desi
ansana sebio watimi anya kakra dia kwa kohwe se konfanochi betimi agina ne naso na timi ahwe nipa sebio omo hododo omo e wa santimemu a na efere
na yeje mo na mo
mi kan no na
asenso bo asem awachi
abebuo kasa na ohene di bu Akufo-Addo ni na aban se mi mpo a me no menyeje to enne se mi mafa sabi nyansa kwa bi so se matutuntuma se me de kwa akosre se nipa maboa ma konfanochi nyina brania me twema adwensu so se senka Mahama wa ha enka Aferi Hospital kwaye enka Kumawu Hospital kwaye enka ye friend se Formina kwaye enka se wi kwaye enka Tepa kwa dem so wi
oh yes
enti eyade a sebi ora mahama asanteman danase mejina dodo nam se ye bo ora mahama hu de wura tra asanteman se muntu abama no na enim de sebi o ye ni from afumpo no de na esiso na enim se o wakoma pa e wodo e ma ne man e ma asanteman ora mahama watra asanteman mu pen o watra asanteman mu pen enti sebi ye ka wo bia wo do a wotimi kai se oh mame nto ana emre bi ekuro we ne tena so enti me obi bi papa bi a mame moa wo mo a ora mahama yehu a obehira wo ne wasifo nyina se wotimi anya akoma pa a impo edwa omampani kufo hya ase na ye gya ne ho krofrom okọ mame bi mitie no ama shako video baako o se president bien wa watu ne dai de radwanim na ne nai keka na watu de radwanim ni ntino efi ne kuro oni na busu nyina obeto aba ma NDC enti no na sese yaso ye moni chidom na ekwa bia so no owura minister ene menua Zuba ekwa bia mo befa so mo betimi ama sabi na ni mo nyama sren ama amama nyina hu ni nipasu ni nipa ban no yesere mo mamu ma ne nkansisemu mo nya de ni betimi bia na yadase bi mra biem no so ye ka no na yese srese wura mahama asanteman edowunti odo di a kire ya phase 2 no airport no yese obi mayen bia ka mu bia se bia ka sese mu never again
on I have
na kusibu afo ne ho ato no
I don't know more
for be ka sese wa nya yeso se dem
okay wọ́n sẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ Sadiq Obama no ẹ̀kyinà yẹ ne maame ẹ̀yẹ 40th anniversary wọ́n bẹ̀yẹ no wọ ẹ̀yẹ Adoba ẹ̀dínà America no ẹ̀ wọ́n fi wà náà kọ́ nkàsẹ́ mu ẹ̀wọ̀n afọ region.
Adoba na ẹ̀họ́ na Kusibu afọ firi mi ní sẹ́ ni wọ́n atọ́
Adoba no Kusibu afọ ni wọ́n.
Kusibu afọ akọ́yà náà adwene kọ́ left yi.
ẹni ọ̀nà wọ́n Kumasi Technical University. Okay over the bar no yẹ kọ́ Ivan yẹn hwẹ́ nsẹ́m aka no na fe ye wrap up e wo ho say issue of chief justice ni de aka nyina to asosa ni ye entity enfem wo ho na fe ye mfa
chief justice does $10 million na open to minim issue esan wo ho bi I think say my main this fuel allowance ne offense their course so e wo Ablekuma and Rami who said MPP for
fight against Galamsey no AG say Attorney General say you investigate Abanga and this national vice chairman and Joseph Yamin with the home fight too.
Yeah I think say issues na fedeba but the energy alone to go after your own no actually how committed the government is. And wherever you are, no, I send certain signals to you. Say the age now, me wa buying my buying here. Udin say munu you get away with it. No, that era is over. So Mugabe, I think say oh the determination in this whole thing. Very often, yenya instances a ban shield on one kasa nkro for. It could be just an alleged case. I'll be come no na sembi anim. Because the mere factor yakasa obi to Galamsey doesn't mean say indeed or to Galamsey. But they say you need to delve deeper to find out indeed. Say nipa no or you involve and answer or you involve. A investigation every bit me clear nipa no. And in somehow it could be that the persons are mudi boy kra. Ebi anadia nowhere close to some of these things. So the investigation will come out and clear them. You understand? So I think that these are some of the things that you see as people. Now you who say you cast accountability.
But government in power is it step in the right direction? Say Attorney General because say you investigate ABC.
Na nkahwane yenko investigate no because Attorney General power no.
I mean as national organizer of the NDC
doesn't matter.
And deputy.
It doesn't matter. Some of this investigation, you know, ebi akro no kra beboa no. Because whether you like it or not, I'm for 2D to go about thing. What are some Americano? And you know, ebia investigation no ko ende na clear wa. I know the day in the eyes of everybody, no, you well investigated, you've been cleared, and also and also
politics
na you know, sometimes some of these things you know could be anything. But you see, investigation na Ashanti
Regional Deputy Minister. Mante Galamsey fan. Why now as national organizer?
See, I think. Koyo. See, a case investigation. MPP ni na ontiase. Otiase. NDC for the omono sebi omusuku no mkoe no. Omusua de enye kwesi ada na omuwie suku. Otiase.
But why Abanga
now I could be investigated. Ebi krampa obi di medinam to Galamsey.
Mimitia me kurumusubrisu Galamsey.
Minim Abanga yeminia. Minim ne pa. Minim say
obetuma Galamsey.
Minim say the last thing Abanga would do is to commit himself to doing Galamsey. Minim say ebeye den. Say Abanga betimi aye Galamsey. Abanga could be a minor but not a Galamsey.
Okay.
What must say?
The difference between Obi or proper money and Obi or Galamsey, illegal money, right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
So, for example, minya an incident to be a nefa Abanga home. Emma me ko boni din wo baby. Emma me find out say the Abanga in question nye say me nua Abanga yi. Na ye another Abanga say omo ye ntafo. Oni ni nua omo ye ntafo. Later me find out no na John Boadu akwala ne sa Abanga na no okope youth organizer no. I rebuked him publicly. What do I say? Another incident. Enkofo bi the excavator bi akwa forest bi mu wo takwa ho baby. This issue came up. His name was in the equation. Say Abanga to Galamsey. Let me friend am say na ehwa no so brapani entisa men ko ho. So later I found out that they are rather using his name to mine. So like you are saying, in some of these instances, Yamin, how on earth would Yamin want to commit himself to Galamsey? Nabayaba. So fine. Ebia, people are able to easily say because of Yamin, any wound to me, say the relationship with Pepe College and all that, in Tibikrana, Yamin Krampono has ABC. It is good and it's in the interest of the Abai to investigate on one Kasanimipa. Now, Sabi, if you're from Ponyo,
it's very important. What in China, you know, sir.
Then you are very well cautioned. Say, hey, and your media make dia. Now, say, I'll post it from Kochi Pepra. Pepra concern small scale miners for president. Pepra, I know him to be a member of the NDC. Didn't matter. They arrested him.
Yeah.
Later, when they found out that, okay, Pepra, sir, your intentions are not to rather obstruct us from doing our work, you know. What I say. So, the process is now a leading to say, you investigate you, you know. It comes out in several facets. Sometimes the factors are that, we do ye bibi. I was so ko yi huano say nye wa e bi kwa me kan no na ade a ye ko investigate no e ba be buawa na ye investigate say dey wo kan
to clear you
because say investigation e prosecution dia and na just MPP for na take review as it to mean say cancellation meboa and obi a wonu timi ka say odwanfu ye dead goat e odwanfu de odwan ye goat okay your mama koka dead goat syndrome afidom say your mama you dwanfu okay odwan ye goat and tell people for no one imagine no work from one nyimde no akachi omu we school kwesi ada ntino ye ka dead goat a say odwanfu investigation is not to say someone is guilty of any offense in any case say ko background po say yes say me nuanu mom ewura nu mienu Yamin any Abanga me san omu mienu ti e wa ha say ensi da so omu mienu be Galamsey no say ko ba say in an unlikely event o ma ye Galamsey mpo a then it means aban no e krake whip no regardless who meboa so for me yanti anum na John Mahama your friend is Abuga Pele we investigate na was here Abuga Kotum why no you know I think say mema minua Ivan, I mean, I think
5 minutes never miss enough.
So I think it's in that order now, and sending message to out there say and your business as usual. It doesn't matter where you find yourself or committee the state, because that is what the state is supposed to do.
Exactly.
The state should be independent and very absolute, very robust. They need the effort to crack it down on the name. And I think that President Mahama can very, very important. This disjointed task force. Different kinds. A creative whole lot of incident. You don't know which of them is legitimate. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that the idea to merge it, will make it proper. Because people will take advantage, because I know me who video be circulate here. A bit from who are also calling themselves task force when they don't belong to any way. Because when it is disjointed like that, now people will just take advantage. Yes, because there seem to be no order and as a form. So people will go there, and at the end of the day, take law into their own hands and do whatever that they want. So some of these things, I think in operationalizing some of these things, we have to be very focused. Now you who say Ajuma way na nipa do way ni way na ya Ajuma way, and I know that if there is anything, you know who to ask what at any point in time. Now question obi atie gum na ya because Galamsey dey back over the years we cannot sit here and allow this particular thing to destroy. Amanfo betima a responsible mind but ebinum so nam ho a almost say so in Sase and I say when Eastern region a man table kwasha asama a broke nipa 30 so 30 and now I'm finding 11 I'm finding for mu nyina you say 11 more and I am missing and 30 your friends are adena say and one they see and yes bebreba can abrogu emrantia mako 30 so mo she forma be see na yehu so apart from the political aspect our social implications so I think say you can you bom na you fight some of this because emrantia you mo we ye ni this ni one people ni o omo ye Ghana for they've lost their life and a video na that so no a big incident yes and there is nowhere nipo mo sha so because it's been 2 days and then where former survival. What I say it's very pathetic. So I think government effort to fight Galamsey, we need to support it fully. Now you need politics in film and whoever that is responsible, those people should be penalized.
Dr. Brown at the Forestry Commission, Papa no boy Juma.
Mr. Brown, yeah,
the man is really working. Now, and Obibe Kwako Fakrate, I was sometimes yet na kasa nasa. Nye baba ko wie mu abronye krata akọ na ye free mu na so de bako akọ ba bia akọ aduane adi abronye ses akoma one apapọ mu nyakoma se wa Prempeh College for yi kwa obi se covid ma minim de ntia mo se obi Prempeh College.
Why are you saying that?
Well, yankoi Dr. Brown Forestry Commission.
Dr. Brown. Oh yeah, so far so good. I think there have been times people complained Oberbank complaint in the hono na your time.
Very fantastic.
I mean, he has delivered so far, so very good. Just that I will encourage say, sir, forestry guards na ya omu yusu omono. Omo san family biem say, we are amaboa etimi yire ne ho apam Galamsey phone free kwaye ni mu a. E wo say oboa na o maintain kwaye no se ne sefata. Na afi di aka no so no.
So Safo de so de osun takrache.
A domini sa de osun takrache.
And the Jumadi awodi any to be the we see here very
excellent.
The next year 2026 no obewi e dia mom. We eye ensema His Excellency John Dramani Mama e de share me kasa ma no. Se Mugabe mu kokumase kasa santemafo say mi din konima by 2026 ekwa wie no Crofro market me ama omo. And me papa me your mama son your mama baneme Mugabe mata tankuliga biga na your mama kukumasi no akoka say nti enu akoso am receive ye ebesi anopei before no koyadum Mugabe yi ensema mobeka wa de share FM no Mugabe yi ensema mobeka okumasi na market na point me anya na your mama so obeya ma you say we your friend was see ade yo your friend Kantinka was say ade yo now nam na Dr. Kalisu sunsu de na chi ene na ba bia ye den ewu ehun sem no e wa ha ye de nyina ebrew special prosecutor so nsembɛn ɛna ɔde aba betu dwa ni nyina wa ha ye de ebrew sanso ɛna wotu senya is honorable Mavis Hawa Koomson former MP ono so no wase de Sajo Mama ne vice president here emfre no mame no waboda man na we okay mame na me homra sese na me sese me hu ye na eja no ebe so bruta na da ben na Thursday na victory da Thursday ye victory e papa wo Thursday e do Thursday ne Friday de wodi agura unamu bebu yes without fear or favor Thursday we ye mistake unamu bebu anya heading so unamu ne bebu into we ye bibia no we steady we ye eslau we ye samia wuku we ye John Boadu no we din Malik Basentale salam alaikum na ensema eba no obetini nyina enra yenua eye John Abujinapo energy minister Sir John Jinapo right enra ya chese okopie mu Jubilee House na jumadi a honorable for the scratch ofosu mu de na hu hia papa accountability ni ye hu hia yes ya nria wan mu ya me ne Abanga national vice chairman of the NDC na ya me wo ya Galamsey na wonya Galamsey Abanga Msambiga nyam tum na Galamsey bi nyam ka tum ne nti mutie de ebobo ba ne de a mo amwo executive staff ene ne mpatamu subriso ne mpatamu se muti we a yesu kwoti se obi abodwe se hia no ayeden was enso ayeden media medibenum ade bia Galamsey bia wo ye me nua akora ka che me se me koto shamfan me ka che se me nto enu ti na obeyi me frɛ busu ma exclude me I'll go bibi bia related to Galamsey illegal money bia no wo ye me nua wo ye me ma me ba wo ye me papa ba wo ka che me se menye I won't do it enu ti obeyi me frɛ busu ma exclude me na me ba sisi ya ene omuni sememba so ene maba ene yawada na edu yawada si ane bebia ewu sabo so mene yaba abeso wo se etu adwumayefo ka ono abugilo zebrade na adwumayefo de acha 22nd 23rd 24th bia wo ye adwuma bia na ne saka na katua enye radio station a etwen 3 months 4 months ansa na etu akatia oni bio me kasa in my capacity as a management member 22nd 23rd 4 fees acha 26 bia we adwuma ho bia na won saka o salary to ba adwuma wo de capacity mura ene ba adwuma akura gina na o ma fans ena me say newscasters no bia ma fan capacity ni de eno an me because if it must be done it must be done well. Now you moving on now ene me da sorry ya yes obi so o say friend Hawa Koomson na Kevin ene tezu would you ever hear because I know Listowel na kwisipuku ene Ivan che innocent sam rate mienu ene no mo baguro omo besa aduasa gumbe asa Alhaji Sani senior kumasi o masani bi gumbe asa de atete ye osoame no gumbe asa soame ahemfie ba bia wo ye no gumbe asa na fetia yese former MP for Awutu Senya East Osu Sir John Mahama emfa fon emfre no subhanallah sanu Vice President of the Republic yama me prof na naje opoku agema na wo ye bisa say ministry na wo kokora no ye bisa say ye ka say fish farming na NDA you couldn't even explain the meaning of fish farming ba be ye minister obe sector minister obonfo ene nduko school no wanye fish farming agriculture wanye bi esu we training college ofri bimbilawo nso mpesa man for free bimbila ho ne be hu se ho no free because we free ho be di MP eden e wo awutu senya is fantifom fifi mantem nidindi Mavis Hawa Koomson. The woman is from Bimbila in the northern region of the Republic of Ghana. And sometimes nobody will have say choco my background. Me obey my appointment here. Take your time and check my background. And today, Hawa Koomson or call it Osu Watiam Maye winning Msamu Babao Yawana Jomama Kabol Mamie Vice President Professor Nana Jane Opokwajima Kabol Mamie. Shut up. Munafiki ni baga biga. Hawa Koomson baga biga kramaba ene otimisu sa Jomama nyadai ofofo nyadai mfro. Hey, Jomama, serious business. Governance is about serious business. Yamame Prof. Nana Jane Obokwajiman, serious business to do. We don't have time for those useless caricatures, the bigger ones. We don't have time for them. Caricatures like Hawa Koomson, who doesn't even know, her own people, to get to know where she comes from, where she hails from. Bigger Hawa Koomson. Faba wasoni yako. Wemu. Say Jomama for nyadai. Hey, I'll be disappointed in Jomama. We are. And I am a prof. Me mami. Prof na no. We are. Come disappointed. So from why? Kushini mami we. Wicked woman like Hawa Koomson. Made that way. Obotuo ewo. Here, look at Toreg. Yabuboni timama former Tuareg wawu ayawa so what they say West Wagon yenim rua MPP for play the lives of right na champion me mekasa in my capacity as Mugabe Masi. Put everything aside and I know what I'm talking about. You say as a journalist, you need to be circumspect in your reportage. I'm here to educate, to inform and to entertain. But I come to Thursday when I'm in the spirit, you can't stop me. Hawa Koomson is saying, Okohu honorable quote, what they saying, that useless in the way I know to me to Americano. What me call a terminatory, I call it for rook, or no, I say, or you share one into Yefru will be an umbra, that useless one, and you quote it, yes, I'm a friend. Useless guy. If it's a man, he should come forward. Number 1, 2, Brother Chapo, another useless caricature. Ya was so better to talk about hotels. 3rd, Ayahwai, Nitu. 4th, Ayahwai, the then interior minister, and Burizari and Co. They are all useless. Baga bigger for Kwa. Woman, baga big, Omasa Kramama. Yet Ghana how? Anna Inya Soja Foku Ra, Parliament. Didn't see ye. Useless caricatures. Calling on Jomama to call who? And sympathize with who? A murderer? A wicked woman? A woman who don't have sympathy for others? Caricature like Hawa Koomson. Calling on Jomama say, when you mami Prof. Nana Jane Obokwajiman omonya dai, omo calling no omonya dai, omo gacha as a kafra. Muna fikini. I don't want to use certain words. We are about Minyasho seni pane we krama na wo baga biga Hawa Koomson. Bring it on. Toyega wo awutu senya is on secretary wawu. Ya de ade bubo ni trim wawu. Even during registrations 2020 Hawa Koomson, we know the role you played. Go to 2 ewo. But una no about power. We know the role ya brother Chapon Henry Kwate Azugu and Co. Omo play during the by-elections at Ayawaso West Wagon. The angels are talking. That useless former president Akufo-Addo. Mo Akufo-Addo no kwa na mo se mo ne je no. Wono kwa wa yes ana. Say mo ne je no. Akufo-Addo na manage no we Akufo-Addo we na manage no ono kwa wantimi afre Sam George wantimi afre Yaro even short is it commission or whatever omo trase a recommendations omo ma no that useless caricature short man Davu Akufo-Addo or implement it and now implement it Yaro da so da ho. And you have a Koomson. You are fortunate to be walking around. Now you're winning elections. No one nam no Johnny. Ninipa one nam eboni to pay in 2024 elections. Ekunu ewo kaswa. Today, you that useless woman, wicked woman. You are calling on who to call you? Subhanallah. Not even the vice president.
And an actress. I'm going to make us say,
such useless caricatures sitting on TV and radio calling themselves Obi, I'm highly disappointed in you. I'm highly disappointed in you. You are calling on Hawa Koomson. Who be saying say why they vice and why? Hey, in journalism, Yakopon on fire born in China. These guys, and I don't know why some of our guys they go and sit on that platform. Yes, they benefited. These are the guys you benefited here from Akufo-Addo. You Tiomoka in the Akufo-Addo's according to a Japan book, no. You sell caricatures like this, inciting, asking unnecessary questions. Say your mama, Obi, where in this world? And I was what to say, we are useless journalists. Watch my lips. We are useless journalists. Where in this world? And I will Obi in your capacity as what? As a lawyer or what? Useless caricature. Baga bigger Obi. I go for the time, no. Your boss, I'm doing your summono. Now it has Empire FM. Did you ask anyone say Akufo-Addo and Abba after Sam George? Useless caricatures like Obi. Or my here and co. Bring it on. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm inviting you. Bring it on. Useless caricatures. Obi. We are useless. Bigger Obi. Bring it on. Way back 2021. There's this year was West Wagono. I want to see your video. Bring it on. Baby Obi say Yaru Nebusu Afo Akufo-Addo akwasra o mana. Obi Yaru Bawumia akwasra na aye omoti bedwekuo se omohwehwe mu no ye ka se yem prosecute double mo ene aye womo ka ho no ya prosecute o mana. Enu ya some journalists for we mu. Come on. We mu. And I don't want to see any one of them around the Jubilee House. I'm sending a warning to them. Wemo. You are asking John Mahama, who beside Hawa Koomson say, John Mahama, na say, you see the inciting side of it. The inciting side of it, as a journalist. Inciting, say, my meno, wa fre, President Afre Nana. Obi, we are bigger. Leave it. And go and find the meaning of bagger. Yes. Yeah. Wemo. We are useless in this country. And as I said, me, Sankofowe, I will never and ever get closer to them. We are useless. Their stomach. Share one and this for me Kazachema Mutiemio. When we know na dia ba power. 2 days to elections. No muti kumaso no man him. E wo kejeti market. No mu boti ajo Mahama. Ni yesu kumase, ni yesu eboba nkran. These are the people. She's acting say. They two no. Jomama na asa prof na na je opoku ajeman. Wa frɛ no. I sympathize with her na. Useless journalists like you. You call yourself a lawyer. Yes, I want them to come back. I'm ready for them. Women know my name. Women. Taskelen and Bob Bossa. I'm a catcher. Say in the NDC media fraternity. Forget about everyone. I'm the one in charge. Bring it on, and you see my level. Yes, spiritually, physically. Obi, I want my name and co. Bring it on. Mama Munina Mubada. Mubadao. Mama Moda. Yes. So phone and Moody year way back 2017, 18, 19. It is over. Not this time. Yes. Hawa Koomson Bonia what do you? I would to say is no Obi. Caricature useless one. Bigger Obi. What be son say? The way our caswano. When you wanna. Your mama nyadeng. Your mama ba any who are suffer. Useless ones. From Brana Mama also. And then Thursday. And then Angels Day. Now be we level. Yesterday year. Ono my no. Obey steady. Musemuneme. And you guys know what I can do. Bring it on. More fire. Jana saw. And then Thursday. Yes. Minority in parliament. Eddie man say Malik Basintali, my own brother. And Dr. Louisa Hanabisu, my sweetheart. Kai. Yenya day. Yen dismiss you for what? Violence during recent. Moya who you? Malik Nema, Hanabisu, the Moya you. Me, Mugabe Masi, Mube Humi wo. Akwatia. Yes. Mube Humi he, awo Akwatia. Esemu seja tano mube hunu akwatia. Tumoba etuo no mofa bebere mra. Etuo no bring more guns, more weapons, bring it. Na mube shia ho. Me kwa no. Ya do baby a NDC for no kwa mo sympathize too much. Hwe, me dey you do me I do you. Edue nya wa bebo wo no twase. Stem na ko me tena makna ma me kame na me to na abada me nchen me bok na mani tiri makuno ye kwa kwatia do so ye beman under this IGP Christian Tata Yohunu. Look at the security apparatus. Ya mame eye mausi sapon fire service Basintali migration. Ya mame eye message bafo boni eye prisons CDS. Any Muntaka as interior minister, my good brother, honorable Manebuama, any deputy, Brojaja Fio Free Swami. Our defense, make a wrong move, and you see where power lies. Hear me, watch my lips. You see where power lies. Make a wrong move. Now you see where power lies. Move a camera into me. See anyone, you also obey basa ewa kwatia or they wabekwa kwa basa ewa kwetiano. Watch my lips. You will see where power lies. I will be there. Make a wrong move and you see where power lies. Today, me pesa about kwasi say let's be reflective. Yama kwambo nyada enko yachi. Ni eti nsembia way back in 2019. February 2019. Me mama asema oh who say me no omotimi they can't get closer to me. Me fire obi ni o man they can't come back because omuni me level and omuni dey to omusuro me. Way back 2019 me 2 million na chire see o. Aya was violence. How dare hypocritical NDC complain? Esla fumes. This on Ghana web. Go and check. Him and Otifie as former MP. Yes. You see, sometimes no, we hear be our think about the future. And these guys, they feel say there is no tomorrow. Omubeti ma yedo mu pe bia no ma yeden. Oma for mu ho di because the member of parliament for Ablekuma West constituency Brand workers asem no. No him say there is no tomorrow. But under this good leadership, under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ochina ho yes me say china yeden ho and na me for monko emfi ho ni ekore His Excellency John Dramani Mahama taught to the Asante region of the Republic of Ghana the elephant belly maybe a MPP umufunu manu the belly umufunu say no